Curious glance in your direction. The Catherine is poised to ask you a question. You're still here? I reckon you'd have run off by now. I kinda did, and I was told to come back. Being eager to try your hand at races and whatnot? Well, in case you've forgotten, I'll reiterate. You need to deliver that form to the race counter at the Golden Saucer. Only then you will allow to enter the station Chocobo races. Alright, have fun driving, Zoe. No, I need to go back to Golden Saucer again. Is there a right here that... There is, but I'm gonna waste money. Fuck. Wait, I'm rich, what the fuck? Ooh, another blue one. Okay, I will not be doing the... Okay, let's do this. No, let's finish the Chocobo first. I don't want to be doing multiple quests all at once. So let's go to the Golden Saucer. I can just Ethernet, Chocobo Square. Our promising new jockey returns, bearing his fledgling Chocobo. Registration form, I trust. But of course, one so keen to join the ranks of the Honor Champions would not be so foolish as to mistake essential documentation. I said that weird. Our race Chocobo trainers is responsible for registering new fledglings. Present your form to her and she will guide you through the process. This one? Hi there, buddy. And when the final bureaucratic hurdle has been surmounted, the fuck is this word? Return to me and I shall arrange your debut. Participation in Chocobo races, first speak with Chocobo race trainer. To register your fledgling. Afterwards, speak with the register again. Yeah, fuck it. Then... I didn't even check how my streams were. Let me... 1, 2, 3, okay, 3 seconds on YouTube. On Twitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. It works. I need to speak with you, right? I believe a catering provided you with a registration form for your race Chocobo. Yes, she did. Choose a name for a Chocobo race. Why can't do custom? Oh. Let's go. Personality. Where would feather be? Not earthy, not weather, not phenomena. Fauna? No. This would be fauna maybe. No, these are just... Short wing. Ooh, let's do fauna. Wing, not wing. Let's do Where did I saw? Angelic Wing. Let's go. Congratulations! Angelic Wing is now eligible to participate in the sanctioned Chocobo races. However, I fear you are not quite qualified to do just yet. Please speak with the register about your training course. At last, the time has come for you and your race Chocobo to take the track. For training, that is. Select enter the race, followed by training course. Enter the race, followed by training course. Welcome to training course. Here you can practice the basics of Chocobo racing. All race Chocobos will carry their rider to the end of the course. However, only a skilled jockey can guide his steed to victory. To accelerate, press and hold forward key. Okay, but they walk on their own. But pressing forward uses stamina. Continue to accelerate, observe effect, also Chocobo stamina is completely your speed. Your speed will no longer go to accelerate. Be warned, Chocobos push too hard, become ladder and lose stamina more quickly. But we wait this condition. Press move back key to accelerate and allow Chocobo to rest. And I skipped one. Accelerating. Just hold it. Is ladder. Okay. Next, steer Chocobo. Press move left and right keys to steer Chocobo from one side to the other. Scattered to the course are magic panels, which bestow various effects when triggered. To trigger magical panels, steer our Chocobo towards it. Burst of movement speed. However, be warned, not all panels are beneficial. In addition to steering away from panels, you can also jump to avoid them. Okay. In addition to magical panels, you may also come across treasures, coffers containing item races. Some treasure coffers will be suspended midair, so you obtain the race. Oh, okay. You need to jump. Race items are added to your outboard automatically and can be used to help yourself or hinder your opponents. For the end time, review the fundamentals. There's a little bit of a delay since I'm playing in NA servers. Okay, so that's done, right? Greetings, sir, and welcome to Chocobo Square. Are you ready to enter the race? Excellent! Now that you have understanding of the fundamentals, you can begin to compete in sanctioned races. You can experience and grow stronger, its rating will also increase, and you will be permitted to enter races in higher classes. To view the Chocobo rating, select character, menu, go down saucer and select Chocobo within the interface. Don't care. As you will observe, races are divided into different classes. Which classes you can enter are determined by your Chocobo current rating, which is 11. In any case, in case you were unaware. The Maiden class is open only for the most inexperienced competitors. As such, you and your Chocobo will quickly outgrow it. As your Chocobo rating increases, you will find yourself competing against far more experienced jockeys. In races with even stricter rules and regulations. That said, the reward you can receive more than makes up for the increase in difficulty. Train your Chocobo well, and you may be the spinner's pool be ever in your favor. Race your Chocobo, race it. Can I? Class. Can I... Is any of this? Oh, I can do... Party with... Okay. Friend. Random then. I still need to learn Mahjong. That's gonna be a fun one. Okay, we registered, now we just need to wait for players, I guess. Okay. Ooh, brutal. Are you guys ready? I'm not. Chocobo races, Mogwai Glyphs mounts. Dirt 1560 Yalms, fair night. I feel like I shouldn't just press forward, right? Otherwise it'll become ladder and we don't want that. Ooh, he's hard to control as fuck. Ooh, tireless. So I can just press forward without him becoming fucked. Oh no, he doesn't waste energy. I need to pay attention to the box ahead of time. Okay, those motherfuckers are at 50%. There's a coffer. I need to get the timing first. I don't need to worry about I do need. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to just spam W. It's easier to just tap it. That way as soon as I get laddered I can take it out. Ladder where it stays now. Yeah, I'm the one. In the last stretch I should have sprinted. Okay. He gives quite a bit of money, nice. What is that? Oh, there's a random bonus. Okay. I think there's a daily bonus of 3, right? Or a weekly bonus of 3 races. And then... no. And then a weekly bonus of 1 win. So let's try and get it. This is the Maiden's class. Still. Dirty 1560 Yalms, fair and morning. There's a box there. What do we get? Fire. People near me get fucked, is that it? I don't know. What fuck that did. They may be ahead of me, but their stamina is going to shit. I'm gonna save this one, I think. There we go. I don't think I can have more than one. I don't know what the fuck this does, mate. Ah, but yeah, is so shit. Okay, my Chocobo is pissed. I can't control it. What happened? Okay. I couldn't decrease the speed. It kept going. Okay, this game is really fucking scuffed. Okay, that is. You should have been me. One more. Ooh, we got a rank up. I don't know why, but... Well, we got a second and a fourth, to be fair. I don't need to come here all the time, right? I can go to duty list. Duty finder. What's the key for that? U. I can just open. No, we should finish the main quest. Turf, 1700 yalms, fair morning. Okay, new map. Let's just go. Pay attention to his stamina. Well, I'm guessing that's something that you throw in front. Okay, we are in fourth, but we still have a ton of stamina left. They don't have as much. Why me? Spiderweb. I got someone. I'm not getting. I had to. Ooh, I missed one. Fuck. We're in second and we have a ton of XP. Stamina. Why did I say XP? Yeah, that guy's fucked. Ooh, extra stamina. I think at 90% we just bolt, right? Yeah, here just bolt. Affect the ladder. Ladder. Ooh, let's go, we manage! 1 win. On the final one, let's go. Breaking the Maiden. I'm guessing we left that rank. We didn't get the bonus, but to the races. Okay, we got quite a bit of MGP. But with that, I think we can go back to Gradania. No, let's go. Let's go finish the main quest, like I said. Don't get distracted. Okay, main quest. Mother Mune. Mune has information on a new task. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventure Guild in Ulva. Once you have arrived, seek out Momodi, the proprietor of the Quicksand. Think of her as a Sultanate's version of myself. She'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Xander, and good luck. Thank you. The Quicksand. Oi, Momodi. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you don't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression? Yes. I take it you went here for ale. Are you called Xander SP by any chance? Yes, I am. Mune sent word that you'll be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. That was, you are eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under the sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. These fucking characters, I'm sorry. Excellent timing, Papashan. If you so happen, it just so happens the adventure will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is much related adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I'm Papashan. Formerly of the Sultan Worm. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Xander of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amegina and Son of Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development in the Copper Bell mines. At Wiplan, giants have seized control of the place. Ooh. These giants are of the clan known as Hecaton Cherries, I think. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Throne Dynasty. Alas, it seems that they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment and at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they are angry. Didn't the Throne Dynasty came to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady? The people of that age used to use the Ecatros to work their mines. By the way of exchange elms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. They were able to bind the ferocious fuck. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually fail, and the slaves rose against the masters. In a desperate bidding to contain the unbridled fury of the Ecatros, our ancestors induced a collapse in the mines lowermost levels. So it was the great giant revolt was ended. So it was that okay. Buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about a copper belt in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demands for building materials. Like as not, otherwise they gave it too deep and freed the giants. Oh. Gods, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed! And that makes them danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our needs is great, and so I beg you, put an end to the sorry business. Alright? God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Tanalan. Do take care, you hear? One last thing before you depart. An employee of Amision and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove to seek his counsel. I'm good. If I can avoid it, I will. I can't avoid it. Mate, you could have joined the conversation instead of just standing there. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So, you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, mate. Just hope you got the skills to go with them. Cause the things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton cherries left the place in the right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Yui dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed to rebuild effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. Oh, there's Zoe. She's back. We know full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyways. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. And she's distracting me yet again. Our miners dug more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation of glorious recovery grinds to an halt. For what? Recovery will grind to halt for what you ought to build with. The stone torches keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way. The hope of nation is resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Why though? Why? Okay, like this, your face is normal. So yeah, is the mods. Now, where the fuck is that place? Western Talhana. Ooh, that's so far away.